across the 9 realms. I've seen the way your warriors look over their shoulders, as if the shadows themselves might reach out and take them. Good. You wonder who I am, what I want, why I'm here. I was not chosen by your precious All-Father. I was not invited into his little game of champions. I forced my way in because I do not belong to your story. I am the end of it. I was cast aside at birth, left to rot beneath the trees. But something found me, something ancient, something that whispered a truth your gods are too afraid to speak. Everything ends. The 9 realms, Ragnarok, even your precious notion of hope. All of it burns, and when the last flame dies, I will still be standing. I am the harbinger of all things. Your spirits are mine to devour. Your strength fuels my ascension, and your resistance is meaningless. Lucien learned that. Estrella felt it. But Tug, you are something special. I can feel it, that fire inside of you. It calls to me. Your spirit will not just feed me, it will elevate me. And I will savor every single second of breaking you. So stand tall while you can, because soon you won't be standing at all. You've been warned. The Harbinger comes.
I don't know what to make of what it is we just saw. Broadcasting area has suddenly gotten a whole hell of a lot bolder. And the energy of what we just saw, production glitches notwithstanding, it's very clear that this man seeks to bring the end about, not for the sake of bringing in something new, but a total decimation to all things.
That was absolutely terrifying. The very energy Mordecai has seemed to be absorbing cut through our camera feed. This is outrageous. Folks, that was not part of the show. Let me just say that right now. That was not planned. This monster is trying his best to take over what we have here.
Well, before we get any more people confused or lost, welcome once again to Pro Wrestling Ragnarok. We are live from the Crucible, being sent to you through all 9 realms and the multiverse. I am Kari Dallas, your play-by-play, and to my left, the man solely responsible for a 313% spike in Maybelline, Vaseline, Honey Birdette lingerie, and weirdly enough, Auburn Just for Men hair dye. Adam Crafe, talk to him.
That's right, Carrie. Now, despite what we just saw, we do have a hell of a show for you tonight. But, unfortunately, we are opening with that thing.
Yes, you are right. Our opening contest, Mordecai versus Lucien. Lucien requested this match himself. he saw what happened to his brother Rorik. He saw what happened to Tug Mukau and Estrella both. And he told the Allfather in no uncertain terms that he was not going to stand for it anymore.
That's right, but honestly, I have to question Lucien's sanity for even wanting to be across the ring from Mordecai after what we've seen him do the last 3 weeks. He drained Rorik's soul, he destroyed Tug Mukau before his match even began, and then he choked the life out of Estrella on the outside of the ring. This man is 2-0 in PWR without a single pinfall.
I don't think he's interested in pinfall. He's made it clear he's here to be the be-all and end-all of all things.
But you know who's not here tonight at all? Tug Mukau and Rorik. I'm surprised Estrella even made it to the arena. But so far, everybody Mordecai has targeted has been put out of action. And I'm just afraid Lucien is going to follow suit.
With that in mind, the last we heard from Medical, Tug is not cleared to compete at this time. His timetable, while optimistic, is yet to be fully determined. We will update you on that next week.
That's right, and after Rorik ignored the medic's orders last week and still competed, unfortunately he is also on the shelf indefinitely until he's able to recover fully from Mordecai's heinous attack and then the beating he got last week as well by Kari.
With that, we move to match 2. Kas Karon, after confronting Fear last week, is looking to show Fear how to win more decisively, more quickly, and he's taken this opportunity to show us all his, I wouldn't say divine, because whatever he worships is not that at all. Infernal purposes, I should say.
Listen, I'm a Cavemaniac as big as anybody in this arena, but I do have to question what Okk's mindset is. He has taken the toughest matches in PWR. Now, he hasn't come out as the winner in any of them, but if we look at all 3 of his opponents, he has Kas this week, he had Fear last week, and then he had Kari?
Estrella.
And then he had Estrella week 1. That is some of the best PWR has to offer, and I admire his tenacity to step up to these gladiators. But, man, I honestly don't know if he understands what he's getting himself into again.
Well, some might call it foolish, but you have to admit it is impressive.
Definitely. He has the heart of a warrior. I just hope he survives tonight. Kaz is out for blood. He's out to prove something. Not to us, but to Fear. And you got to think it's only a matter of time before these giants clash on their collision course.
Indeed. But then we have match 3. We have a newcomer by the name of RaYnE. And he is the Crimson Oni, a blend of Japanese precision and the Western aggression. His opponent, we saw last week, Cassius Drakon.
Well, speaking of something to prove, I think Cassius definitely wants to make a statement here tonight after his loss last week. But interestingly enough, even though Grendel's not here tonight, and Cassius is, that is the heart of the warrior that we're talking about, driving himself. You know he's banged up. That was a war last week. They threw each other's best shots at them, and Grendel came out on top. But Cassius is here tonight. He wants to climb back up the ranks because he knows every win matters. especially now.
Well, I mean, yes, you are right. Cassius did come up short. But that match last week, it got to the point to where whoever hit the big shot first was going to take it. Those two men took each other to their limit.
Absolutely, and Cassius missed those last two final verdict lariats. Grendel was able to block him and pull out the win with his biggest move possible. I don't think you can take anything away from either of those two competitors, but I'm wondering how Cassius is able to bounce back tonight. If that's going to fuel his aggression, or if maybe his debut loss is in his head a little bit.
We'll just have to find out in due time. For the semi-main event, we have two newcomers. We have Setanta, known as the Riot Spider, an Irishman proud of his ancestry, a man baptized by fire, but even through all of his trials and experiences, he still has hope, not only for a better world, but for a better friendly neighborhood. And his opponent, a British man by the name of Six. Six, once known as the Iceman Lance Evans, possessed by a demon we still don't quite know yet. Two major conflicts there. A seemingly shining light for the world versus yet another darkness that we still don't have enough of a grasp on to be able to see how they will affect Ragnarok. At the same time, troubles on the horizon, as we have probably the proudest Irishman I've ever seen in a scouting report from Heimdall, versus a British man who, while we don't know how proud of his heritage he is, still could lead to a bit of trouble.
That's right, it's the classic battle of good versus evil, Britain versus Ireland. I don't know much about these two competitors, but I know that should be a barn burner of the match, and I wouldn't put money on either of them. Six has the height advantage. He has the power advantage. He's 6'3", 115 kilograms, matching against Setantana's 5'11" and 94. That means Six has a good 4 inches and almost 21 pounds on his competitor. But we know size advantage usually means you forsake the speed advantage. Setanta needs to speed this match up, keep it at a high going pace, and see if he can wear the bigger man down for his first W in Pro Wrestling Ragnarok.
Well, of course. But having talked to Heimdall extensively about both of these men, I think we're going to be in for something big.
Absolutely. And with the All-Father's presence looming, they're going to have to show out tonight.
No question about that. And now, to our main event. Vandal Wayne, off the heels of a big win last week, facing off against Estrella, who will have her sister Kari ringside with her.
See, this one's interesting because our reporters caught up to Estrella and Kari backstage, and Estrella, after last week's vicious assault by Mordecai, actually asked her sister to be out here so nothing funny can go on. No interference, no random switches of opponents, and Kari was hesitant at first, but after a little convincing, she agreed to join her sister under the pretense of protection. But we all know Kari and Vandal had some bad blood between them already.
Of course. But I mean, with Estrella and what happened to her last week, do you really think you can blame her for being hesitant to go out there alone?
No, I don't blame her. With Mordecai lurking the halls, I advise everybody to grab a kendo stick, a wrench, a baseball bat. I don't know if those two are enough of a deterrent. I think Mordecai is going to do whatever he wants until somebody stops him. But if I were Estrella, I would definitely feel better with at least somebody watching my back.
Definitely. Although both sisters have made it clear they do seek to be singles competitors, the idea of them coming together to form a team is still a possibility on the horizon.
Yeah, Kari made it very, very clear this is a one-time deal only. They are not going to be a tag team. Kari is on her own path, and she believes her sister should do the same. But just this once, Kari will be out there.
With that in mind, let's go down to the Herald for ring announcements.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Pro Wrestling Ragnarok. For your first match of the evening, introducing first, from the Forbidden Forest, weighing in at 245 pounds, standing at 6'5" he is the Harbinger, Mordecai Illenium.
Oh, God. Here he is, Kari. Don't let him anywhere near me.
Well, I can't guarantee that I can do that for you, my friend.
No, I know you can't, but if he comes near us and I hop over the barricade, I don't want to hear anything from you.
No promises. But with that in mind, having seen Mordecai speak, and having finally made his motivations known, do you think anyone would be able to come close?
I think the longer he has to run roughshod over the roster and absorb energy from these elite warriors around him, the harder he's going to be to stop. If somebody's going to stop him, it needs to be soon, and I pray Lucien is the one to do it. I just wouldn't bet any of my money on it.
Well, we're halfway there, living on a prayer.
That's right. Just look at him. He even moves like a man possessed.
It's terrifying. It's overwhelming. There's a power there, but there's also a sense of menace?
Yeah, I'm getting the
Dread?
GB just looking at him. Ugh.
Well, we know he has no fear. But the worry is, what is going in Lucien's mind right now?
You gotta think it's just revenge. He just wants to avenge his brother, and I'm afraid that reckless mindset is going to cost him something he won't be able to get back tonight.
Well, there's somebody's got to do something. We can't let this man continue to cause havoc on this roster.
Save us, Tug Mukau. Wherever you are, please come back. You know, maybe he'll be satisfied after he gets Tug. That's all he said. He wanted Tug's energy. Maybe, what am I saying? He's not going to be satisfied.
No, he's not.
Wait,
Here comes Lucien now.
Whoa, what's going on? The bell hasn't even rung yet.
No, and he's just all on him. Official now trying to create space.
You gotta check on Lucien. I don't know if he's even gonna be able to wrestle this match after that. Oh, no, they called for it.
Calling for the bell, but Somebody may need to talk to our official there, because Lucien was not even back to his feet.
Maybe there was some sort of verbal signal. Maybe Lucien said he was ready, but obviously that's not the case. Oh, well, maybe I was wrong.
Good evasion there. Back elbow by Lucien now. He's trying to fight back, but...
Oh, you gotta think that early assault was completely caught him off guard. Early cover.
Well, that's obvious. He is very much off kilter here, but as you can see, he is trying to find his way back, which you have to commend, especially considering that being one of the Allfather's most trusted, he has to be able to do something like that.
I mean, I'm sure his honor is pushing him forward, but at what point does honor just become hard-headed stubbornness?
Probably when you land on your feet trying to go for a dive. His ankles have gotta be...
Oh, big uppercut.
From behind. Oh, what a wicked leg trap suplex there. Kip up.
Lucien is trying, but it seems like whatever he does, Mordecai is there to cut him off immediately. What was that?
Some kind of pump handle. I don't know.
Pump handle flapjack, but at least he was able to avoid the knee and then score a backstabber of his own.
Lucien now finding his space, finding his momentum there.
Stay on him, kid. Just stay on him until he stops moving.
Dragging Lucien now into
Oh, we got
the corner.
blood!
He's got blood.
Devastating Death Valley driver to stay down, Lucien. Live to fight another day.
I believe that was the Styx crossing, Wraith. 2 count. Lucien rolling to the ropes now.
Whatever it was effective. Oh, going to the outside.
Onto the apron.
Maybe? What's he thinking?
Oh my god.
Wait, no,
He
no.
isn't.
Don't. No, oh my god!
Vicious pile driver onto the floor.
He fell 5 feet headfirst on the concrete.
Fireman's carry now. Oh my god, and he's just did another one.
What in the world? What could you possibly do to a human being after that? Get this man out of here.
There's an evil in this.
Wait, he's going up.
No, not again.
Oh my god! Ugh.
A third!
He's going to kill Lucien if somebody doesn't stop this.
And a knee to the face for a period. An exclamation mark as he gets back in. Count of 7?
Oh, look at him. He's just reveling in the destruction. Lucien's not even moving, Kari.
Count of 9 now. What is this man? Who can help us?
I don't think you can even call that a wrestling match. That was just a straight mugging.
Mugging implies that he was looking to take something from Lucien. At this point, he's just beating the man just to beat the man.
Right, that was a message.
And you see this lunacy here.
We're all in a lot of trouble. Oh.
Rubble barely begins to cover it.
All Father, help us. I'm sorry, folks. I am at a loss for words after what we just saw.
I am in the same boat. Just, my God.
We go right from Mordecai's brutal attack on Lucien to this man, the Harbinger to the Darkbringer.
I don't know which one will truly be worse.
Could you ever imagine if these two collide Up next, this match is scheduled for one fall. Standing at 6'8", weighing in at 300 pounds, from parts unknown, the Darkbringer, Kas Karon.
It would be an explosion rivaling every possible conception of a nuclear detonation we know.
God, you know what would be even worse? If they teamed up, who would be able to stop them?
All-Father, help us all.
Well, first All-Father needs to help Ogk, because after what we just saw in the first match, I think it's only going to fuel Kas's anger and ruthlessness tonight. And his opponent, from the time before, standing at about 10 rabbits tall and weighing in the same as a small feral deer, the Caveman Ogk.
Well, with that in mind, like we've said before, this man has to be at least aware that he should be afraid of something. This man has probably encountered beasts that we could not have even conceived of.
I mean, he did fight fear last week, and that's already pretty hard to conceive of, but he's out here, ready again tonight to take the fight to yet another embodiment of darkness. I don't know if anybody has had the run of high-caliber opponents that Okk's had since our inception.
Both men just absolute mastodons.
Well, I know Ogk will put up a fight, but that doesn't mean I have to give him a fighting chance.
Hopefully, those gloves are loaded with something a bit more than just some foam.
What would a caveman even load his gloves with? Bones?
Maybe.
Ref,
but
check his gloves for bones.
Has now working the arm.
I expected a little bit more of a ruthless start from Kas, but it looks like he's trying to just inflict pain on his opponent, wrenching that arm back, driving the caveman down to a knee. Ah!
Kas now getting countered. Headlock takeover by Ogk.
You know how much muscle mass that takes to headlock take over a man over 300 pounds?
That's no small feat. Knee to the skull there. But with Kas working on the arm, do you think he's trying to counter that wicked punch that Ogk has?
Absolutely. And if he is, that should terrify the entire roster, because that means that this monster can strategize. That means he can think. That means all of this aggression isn't just
oh
instinct,
my God,
it's malice.
Ogk.
Oh!
Flapjack. What the hell?
It's already busted open, and we're not even 2 minutes into this match.
Kas doing a hip up is... We thought Mordecai was terrifying. Don't get me wrong, he is, but Kas doing a hip up. That's a horror all its own.
We asked the first week who taught Ogk to do a kip up, but who in the hell taught Kas to do a kip up?
Oh, we're getting a counter. The two of them exchanging pin attempts. Backslide.
Ogk wearing that crimson mask, but he doesn't seem deterred at all.
Two of them jockeying for position now.
No, you can't do that. Kas is just way too strong.
Sidewalk slam, and you just know that one had to hurt.
Oh, but a kip up by Ogk.
Over the top rope to the apron.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And
Oh.
big back suplex. Spine first onto the metal.
No, the forces of darkness using that apron to their advantage tonight, that's for sure.
See, that's where Cass and Fear separate. Fear, yes, he is that embodiment. He is that concept. But Cass is driven by something that I imagine most men would not be able to comprehend. He's powered by a darkness.
Oh, he's
by
eating his
some
fingers!
kind of- oh my god.
That's one way to take the big man down. Just bite off all of his fingers and he can't grab you.
Cass could probably beat you with a stump for a hand. Now working to try to take out the base.
Oh, what the?
That's one way of using your head.
Definitely call that innovative offense around here. And Ox driving the big man to a 2 count.
But, like I was saying before, Kas Karon is motivated by something. He looks at Fear and sees an opportunity.
Oh, wait. Got the goozle. Up and down.
Ogk now. Cass just measuring him. Got him up. Big singularity. And the cover.
Oh, man. Quick work of Ock tonight.
Now.
Barely able to get back to his feet.
Looking a lot worse for wear.
Wait,
What is he
this?
doing?
Oh, come on. The match is already over. Oh.
Just, what? This is what I was talking about. The darkness, the evil, whipped into the stairs now.
Bloody, beaten, and broken. Cass leaves Ock tonight. I've been waiting for this match all night, Kari. After the banger Cassius put on last week, I'm expecting just as much out of this one.
Your third match of the evening is scheduled for one fall. From the Holy Roman Empire, he is the last gladiator, Cassius Drakon.
Very much, definitely. Very intense focus from Cassius here.
Absolutely. I mean, he was born and raised as a gladiator. From his birth, the only thought he had was his next match, and you know that has to extend to the ring too.
Oh, of course. There's the notoriety, that's part of it, but his primary motivation is having that gladiator spirit.
And his opponent, from Osaka, Japan, standing at 6'3", weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the Crimson Oni, RaYnE.
Well, RaYnE, as I understand it, you see, early in his career, he injured his brother to the point of career ending and life threatening with a reckless move in the ring. Disappearing and coming back, he's become this hybrid of East and West. This Japanese buzzsaw-like precision with the carnage of the American style. Both parts of the realm of Midgard known for creating, purifying, sanctifying, just making these well-bred, well-trained warriors.
Well, he's in there tonight with a man used to fighting to the death, so he better bring every ounce of that aggression he can. He looks ready, though.
Bell sounds. Locking up. Cassius shoving him back.
Yeah, about the same size, but Cassius is absolutely shredded. He might have a slight power advantage here, and we remember from last week that he really favors those really heavy strikes and holds.
Snapmare, PK to the spine.
Oh, taking the time to gloat already. That's definitely not going to help you against this man.
Not at all, but, I mean, getting kicked in the spine.
And he meets him with an elbow to the head.
But the two of them very even right now. In the corner now.
RaYnE just tossing him around the ring.
Putting some space. Charges. Back elbow. And he's setting up again. Big hesitation drop kick. Right to the chest, the face.
He has Cassius reeling. He just has to stay on him. Don't give the Gladiator a second to breathe, or he's going to do that. He's going to shove another elbow in your face.
Ripcord.
Oh! Turn
What
him
a lariat.
inside out.
But not even a one.
That is...
And now,
surprising.
RaYnE returning the favor.
Yep. Oh, look at that. Exchanging strikes, but Cassius gets the better. Nice classic takedown. Now Cassius is feeling it too.
A lot of kip-ups tonight.
Yeah, but you see, he missed with that roundhouse, and now Cassius is right back on him. Going for a second cover already.
Well, I mean, this is sound strategy. You gotta be able to stay on your opponent, and you gotta be able to move quick. You see that hesitation cost him.
Oh.
Just a very strong, innovative offense there.
Yep.
Countering that suplex.
And going back, every cover makes you expend the energy to kick out, and it looks like RaYnE has the agility advantage over Cassius, so it's a smart move.
Big Enziguri with the step up, but both men down now.
It's a smart move from the last Gladiator to make his more agile opponent expend that stamina to keep getting out while he wears him down.
Now just raining punches.
Oh, wait.
Cassius going up top.
He doesn't do that a lot. What's he thinking? Oh!
That's a big forearm to the face.
Another cover, but still only a 1 count.
Now just driving elbows into the trapezius muscles. That region, if you wear those down, it makes it difficult to turn your head. And when you can't turn your head, you can't see. You can't see, and, well, life gets a lot more difficult.
I definitely didn't see that backbreaker coming, that's for sure.
No, but he's rebounding pretty quickly. Irish rope, slight collision with the official. Hope that does not hurt anything.
Yeah, the official smartly backing off away from the action, but I think it messed up RaYnE's game plan there. He was expecting Cassius to rebound, but instead he had to go right for him. Now here goes, trying it again.
It's sort of step-up flip kick there.
Hey, it didn't even knock Cassius down, though. Took another follow-up, and then, oh!
Knee to the back.
Oh my god, he's up!
Do you think him bouncing back up like that is smart, though? Oh! RaYnE bleeding now.
Definitely looks like a smart choice now. I don't think RaYnE was expecting it, just like we weren't. Cassius back in control, drawing first blood. Oh.
And whips him into the steps.
It looks like RaYnE's not the only one using the environment to the advantage, but these two have to be careful of the ref's count. You don't want your first match to end in a draw.
Not at all. Throws him back in the ring now. Breaking the official's count. Grabs him. Oh!
This could be it.
That is the Gale kick. And a 2.
Well, Cassius definitely has the heart of a warrior, kicking out of one of RaYnE's best shots. But just like we saw with Grendel last week, Cassius can endure punishment, but you just got to keep hitting him.
RaYnE measuring, calling him to his feet.
What's he doing? Running the... Oh!
That mistake is going to cost him dearly. Big pump kick by Cassius,
just
and
took
now
too
he's
much
looking.
time. Oh, we saw this already. Oh! The crown breaker.
And a 3. Good showing from RaYnE there, but just not enough to lock it in.
Coming to the ring now, from the Isle of Ireland, the Riot Spider, Setanta.
Diasquich Kunasatatu. Setanta is Adam Dum. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you may be wondering what has been said, and that is fair. I have introduced myself as Gaelic. I may only know a couple of fuckla of my native tongue, but I can tell you my heart and my blood bleeds green. I live by my land, and I will die on my land. I will die underneath the Irish sky. Now, you may be wondering, Pro Wrestling Ragnarok, why I am here. Well, see, like a good legend, I wander the lands in search of competition, in search of the best of the best. Now, from what I'm hearing, the best of the best are coming to Pro Wrestling Ragnarok. Now, I'm sure the All-Father won't mind a bit of a Celtic invasion. A bit ironic, the Irishman invades the Scandinavian. Considering the little history that goes between the Vikings and the Irish. But that is neither here nor there. For ladies and gentlemen, I ask one simple thing. Is your mind clear? Because if it isn't, I humbly ask you do. Because I will not rest until I have beaten the best. I will not rest until I have won everything I can. I will not rest until I have left my blood, my sweat, my tears, my soul in that ring. I may be a poor old child of Erin, but I will fight to my last breath. I will force myself to stand by the standing stone as my namesake Cuchulainn did before he died. Ladies, gentlemen, I'm ready. Are ye?
Setanta with strong word.
He's definitely confident, but you know his opponent is also going to be making their debut here tonight. These two have everything to prove and everything to lose.
Well, you see, Setanta, like I said, he is very much a man of his heritage. He is proud of his ancestry, invoking the spirit of Cuchulainn, the guard dog, the hound of Cullen, sworn to defend with his life.
And his opponent, standing at 6 foot 3 inches, 115 kilos, from Watford, the Broken Brit, 6.
As I said in Card Rundown, formerly known as the Iceman Lance Evans, possessed by something otherworldly.
You almost gotta wonder if it's the same possession that Mordecai's under right now.
Well, a lot of outside forces in play. But this rivalry also invokes a Midgardian geography lesson. Because you see, the English and the Irish are not exactly very big fans of each other. It's like, with the English and the Irish, it's like the English and the Chinese, the English and the Indians, the English and quite a bit of Africa, the English and quite a bit of South Africa and South America, the English and the Welsh, the English and the other English. Some will say, damn Englishmen, they ruined England. The English are a contentious people.
That's absolutely right, and you wonder if Six might be taking that a little heart going into this, knowing that most people are going to view him as the villain. Like, his face paint and being possessed by a demon didn't already make him.
Yeah, Six with the very obvious height and weight advantage.
Setanta's going to have to use that speed and spin around that ring and knock the bigger man off guard, but it looks like Setanta has quite a bit of muscle on him, so maybe it won't be as pronounced as we think it is.
No, I mean, he's not small, but he's not big, especially compared to his opponent.
Yeah, 115 kilograms to 94 kilograms for Setanta. Now, I don't know that weight in Freedom Eagles, but it sounds like a sizable difference.
Indeed. Jockeying for position in the corner now. The official getting between them. Setanta with a wild right.
Wow, almost a cheap shot where the ref was trying to break it up. Was not expecting that out of him, but maybe across the ring from this thing, you just got to pull out all the stops. I'm not one to...
Oh, what a splash by Six there, and the cover.
Big frame coming down. Nice kick out. A little late, but Setanta's still in it. He just has to get that momentum back and really rally.
Driving his elbows into Setanta's shoulder there. I thought you would have liked that little pop shot there that Setanta did.
Oh, I loved it. I just wasn't expecting it after the promo, that's all. But, like I said, all's fair in love and war, and PWR is a little bit of both. So whatever you got to do to get the W, I'm here for.
Well, you got to wonder what is in his head. Especially facing this weird zombie demon type creature.
I have no idea, but I don't think you get a lot of these in Ireland, so it's probably a little bit of a shock. Setanta's new here. He hasn't seen the Mordecais and the Fears and the Casses yet, so it takes a little bit of an adjusting period, but it looks like he's doing all right with that nice inverted DDT.
No, but the Celts do have their own monsters and their own demons. As we've seen in other places, like the demon known as Balor.
That's right, and honestly, I'm a little surprised we haven't heard from him, but knock on wood, that's not going to happen. Oh, nice drop kick to the outside.
Six taking a moment.
Maybe too much of a moment. We've seen a lot of people do that, trying to grandstand in their debut, but nothing's as grand as a win.
Six now.
Ooh.
Backbreaker from the clover leaf there.
That was wickedly innovative. Emphasis on wicked.
Referee counted 2.
It seems as time goes on, more and more matches spill to the outside, like the ring can't contain our competitors anymore.
Indeed, it looks like, oh, what a flip out. Evasion. What in the world? Sunset flip of sorts?
That was amazing. That's exactly the kind of speed and agility he's going to need against the bigger man tonight. And then a front flip senton.
All of his weight there.
He's feeling it
Setanta
now.
in the corner now. He's got something on his mind. Oh, no, didn't. Committed and paid for it.
It looked like he was going for that hidden blade, but nobody home for that one.
Sweeps the leg. He's still feeling it. He's hyped. And good night.
Oh, what is this?
Lifting. Oh, man. What a final cut and the cover.
Ooh.
Count of 2.
Very late kick out. See, Six took a little bit too much time, and now Setanta's rolling. Can't let him do that.
No, but Setanta's still taking a moment there. Wicked right hands with the whip. What a kick there and another cover.
Is this one going to be it? Ooh, no, an even earlier kick out. Well, you saw Sick going to the back a lot against Setanta, and that has to hurt his high-flying offense, like that big body drop we just saw.
Oh, indeed. I mean, it's the same principle. With your lower back and your legs, that's where you get a lot of your power and your stability from.
Yeah, and every move like that designed to hurt your opponent is also going to hurt you just a little bit more when you're already sore. Six with that small package, but only for a 1 count.
It's starting to look like he's getting desperate. The roll up there and removing the turnbuckle cover.
I think it's smart. He's trying to control the pace. Setanta had that flurry of offense, and the small cradle just gave him a second to breathe, but...
The official distracted here.
Yep, but I think Setanta's doing a good job of staying on 6 so he can't... Ooh! Ooh! So 6 can't take advantage, but man, what a discus forearm.
Leg drop to follow up.
Right across the throat. That'll make it hard to breathe.
Setanta sweeping the leg.
Now it's like neither one of these men can keep momentum for very long.
Big shotgun drop kick.
Oh, he's calling for the kill shot.
Goodbye and good night. What is he thinking?
Oh, 6 up to his feet quick. I don't think Setanta was expecting that. What's this? Nothing. Good counter. I feel like he knew the end was coming. Very smart to get out of it.
No, but both men, neither are really able to hit a kill shot, but there still seems to be a lot of fight here.
Tanda getting the better in that exchange. Another inverted DDT.
And he's still trying to call for it.
He's got to land one of these. But you know, if he... Oh, we got blood!
Oh! With that big sort of elbow. Oh my God. What was he trying to do there?
Some sort of shooting star double stomp, but 6 getting to his feet with a quickness to avoid it.
Boots the gut by 6.
He's trying this again. King's Cross. Wow. Somebody call Uncle Ben. This one's over.
Very an impressive showing all in all, but just Setanta got caught there. He went for that high-risk move, and it didn't pay off, and he just got caught in the moment.
That's the only difference. This match could have gone either way, but Setanta missed, 4 times with his biggest shots, and 6 was just able to land his.
Well, I'm wondering if, with him trying to call a shot like that, if it didn't get in his head when he wasn't able to follow through.
You know, I think so. I think a little less showboating and a little bit more show stopping, and we could have seen a different result here tonight. This could have gone either way. You can just look at the blood on 6's face.
I still think both men here have a very bright future.
Kari, I've been waiting for this match all night.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall. Introducing first with her sister Kari, the Acolyte of Aphrodite, Estrella.
Thank every god and goddess out there for delivering me unto this tonight.
Well, the Allfather is known to be able to reach across multiverses to find warriors like these ones.
Just like he reached right into my dreams, brother. Wow. But man, do you think Vandal's going to be ready for these two tonight? Bad enough having one of them.
I mean, I'm not going to say he isn't, but I don't think he is as distracted by the aesthetics here as you are, my friend.
That man must be blind. But you're right. He's going to have to put his blinders on and really bring it tonight, because this is the first time the sisters have been in a PWR ring together.
And the two of them looking mighty fierce.
That's a word for it.
And I'm glad I wore my poncho.
All right, this man has everything to prove tonight.
And her opponent, from the edge of reality, standing at 5'5" weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the Immortal Savage Vandal Wayne.
But Vandal not looking shaken here.
No, you can't, because if you come out looking shaken, these two warriors are going to pick on it immediately. Now, we will remind the audience here that Kari said she's only here to protect against outside threats. Not necessarily Vandal, but I wonder if Vandal himself believes that.
Well, I don't know that he is as focused on Kari as Kari seems to be on him.
Well, you know, that's good. Kari's not his opponent tonight. He just has to act like she's not there at all. He said he's on his path to redemption. He wants to string together wins. He wants to impress the Allfather, and that starts tonight against Estrella.
Very much so.
Here we go, our opening bell of our final match of the night.
Big rolling elbow by Vandal there.
Yep, he came out of the gate immediately, and that's exactly what he needs to do. Stay on top of Estrella. Don't let her use that high-flying offense she's becoming known for. Keep her grounded and keep her down.
Once again, just dropping his weight on her. Middle rope now. He's calling her up.
No, I don't see. I was gonna say, I don't know if that's smart. Don't give Estrella the opening. She is a warrior of Aphrodite. She's going to find every hole in your game and exploit it. And now she's in control.
Much so. Oh, was that something? I could not tell what happened there.
Looked like a big elbow to the face, followed by hanging her up on the top rope, going right after her head today.
But Estrella seeming to come back stronger. She's looking again. And springboard.
She went for that front drop kick she loves so much.
Oh no. Kari now removing the turnbuckle pad. Springboard Arabian press though.
It's interesting because Kari, yeah, she took off the turnbuckle pad, but it didn't really affect the match at all. You wonder if she's just playing mind games with Vandal.
Well, the official needs to get this under control. Sliding elbow now. What is he looking to do here?
You know, she definitely has to put that turnbuckle pad back on, but the competitors are just in that dangerous corner. Talk about hazard pay.
Ooh. Boot. Big double axe handle. Back to the apron.
Yep, oh, there that ref is. Thank goodness. But Vandal taking a lot of time. It's interesting. Yep, too much time.
He just ate shit there.
And you got to think that might not have been sound strategy by Vandal to go to the outside on the side that Kari's currently at. There's that big front drop kick, baby.
Indeed, just because with the official distracted like that, if Kari wanted, not saying she would have, but she could have.
Ooh, twice. You're right, she could have, and she didn't, which maybe speaks a note to her character.
Either that, or she's just looking for a better moment. Now Estrella removing a turnbuckle cover.
Maybe they don't have turnbuckle covers on Mars or Venus. Oh, here. Wow!
Coming up, Roses. But the official's distracted.
Oh, yep, she's putting on that turnbuckle cover. You gotta wonder if Estrella just cost herself a quick victory.
Indeed, just a mistake there.
And you don't see a lot of them from Estrella, too. So Vandal's definitely got
baseball bat just appeared in the ring.
Distracting that referee again. Wait.
Whip now. Kari with grabbing the ankle.
Oh, and Estrella straight to the back. You gotta wonder if Estrella even saw her sister pick his foot like that. She was a little bit rocked from the blow. I wonder if she just took advantage of what she saw in front of her.
If she hadn't, who knows what we would be. Oh, she just grabbed the ankle again. What is going on?
You gotta stay away from that side, Vandal. Fool me once, shame on you. Wait, what's Estrella doing? Oh!
What a wicked kick there.
That'll knock your teeth down your throat.
2 count. Vandal still surviving.
Yeah, you know he's got to be frustrated. That anger probably fueled that kick out, but Estrella's calling for it already. Vandal's just been on the back foot since the beginning.
Broke to the rope. She's trying to stay on him with another cover.
See, this is smart, giving him no time to recover. Wow.
I imagine just between that boot to the head there and just with the distraction and being bounced off the rope like that.
Yeah, let's look at this kick again. Oh my god.
I think it just all compounded to where Vandal wasn't able to kick out.
No, I think that kick out was pure instinct. The kick rocked him, but this drop across the throat knocked him out. Look, he's not even moving.
No, and looking at what we saw, what do you think is going on between Kari and Vandal now? What is going to be the reaction there?
I think Vandal is going to be pissed. But, you know, he's known about Kari coming out here with Estrella for the past week. He should have had a game plan to neutralize her, but he kept going out to the outside where Kari was, almost like he was trying to taunt her. And honestly, I just think he paid her too much attention, and it backfired.
So you think he was trying to provoke her?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, I do.
Well, something to think about. But with that, we have just finished episode 3 of Pro Wrestling Ragnarok. A big show tonight, causing us to have more questions for next week. For the Allfather, Adam Craith, I am Kerry Dallas. We'll see you next week.
Bye.